Lock show and yasatna CSS in Kunya be di omino ho enkom Ghana ebe ye efre menu emienu be omino ani wiase epem eko ene se ne abrabo mu ene asetene mu eko no bagiri se sabre mu ene ho behia se gidifo na kristofo nyina collectively ebe kan ho abom na yatai yakendifo na chi na oman no be pese di kokodu no etimi edi kokoduru ene anopai apenso akwanya base eni odi nhyiamu odwumadi ya to ne di dialogue show 6th of April 2022 we the month Yesu Kristo amani hunu bosome mu ene the agony of Jesus Christ no emu bosome na ene wo semedi kan ayu asotre abon kai se bere wo mu no mu be den so you should expect nothing but hard work. You have to work hard so that you can achieve your aims and dreams. Now, wait me, pursue your agenda to get wherever that you want to be. This is Ghana's biggest and the most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. Also, Hene. Nhyiaeso nyankropon tutubo so tete kwafre mo se ade yo ehuntahu ehubobrim okofre bo tete botanyame a why no prekasa jamedo fiti krutua na ho jefe na daroma and divine selections no bi akaye ema enenso yasa so esinkonyo menua ba abena nyakoko ikuma will be joining me shortly na the newspaper review no and so abman you are na etimi esi oman ne ho enkonwa. When you read the book of Matthew chapter 24, it speaks about how the Nhyiaeso edan and ho concebre do no you see a lot of prophets and evangelists omotwan tronia deade ene nyoma bia ensen fire trofodi for no they will come amine or say amine be sorry amine so and ahini be sorry ahini so whatever that we are going through no I say share sapomunsu and political leaders and for because there's no political party that will come to power and tell us 4 prices no or they about 2 cedi and 5 cedi. It is impossible. It is impossible. So don't buy into some of the propaganda, lies, and other. Let me take this opportunity to greet my Reverend Minister, Reverend Dr. Anthony Kojo of Resurrection Power New Generation Church. And papa na sorry mabishia. Obi musa papa wu. And asofu buachi and Resurrection Power for meeting komo. Life and college. Papa nyame nshirawo. Na mema kwatenten no ma hoden atamfo ne ewu semtrophobia na papa ne ewu no paralyze no mo ne ewu ese meme papa no na daroma ne nkyerɛkyerɛ na emu bi ekora bi ase ne efiri ne ababeduru a ti se okan ho asem bone a wakame papa nyame ma kwatenten the entire church members nyina nkoso ntai papa chi Reverend Dr. The General Overseer, the founder of Resurrection Power New Generation Church. Anopai oba owa hene twibu esi akona mechiawi enwa oma eniji bai oma akuma toyem na mesrenya mese onfa o meka safo no na eni enkomo echi bebo nkomo the members of the church mamunyina ache modeshi ye ba akomanya kwanya mete enti menya kwanya de na so meso take ese bicycle faso wo so ani free timanya kwanya wa hama mencha papa mechia no hwe nipa hunu bi kwa cheche o na memesofo mechia no nyame nipa nyame difo Reverend Dr. Anthony Kojo Buachi mechia papa ene ye maame Reverend Mrs. Asafo manyina mechia mo anopa yi ebehwe ensema edapono so the bokratan mu dia baba ensempi ebehwe asin of papa na so odin asin of MP no na so odin me kai so you asutre say asin of ho no. And there's one man I found Chasopoku that what foundation be found akufo-addo foundation. Opening an pay Chasopoku of akufo-addo foundation our ascent of constituency and pay me watch share na ho keka constituency ho I'll plead with the NPP as a political party. But inform of him abankasim Jubilee House. Monko form na mukoti opening no abakwasem or MPP ni mapa because of the foundation to a ascent of aboso. On nam kurase ni nyoma woye no enti monhwe ni yi na monini ni nkomontwene memo na montana chi because a sin of papa ya ye fe no James Achiko is na so den ne kwala ble mutum se na so be den na so so den wako Omen, your constitution, which is the supreme being of our rule of law, and no NS vice all the laws in our country. And no Ebeka say a done yen, a protect yen, a guide yen. And Marana Peninfo Eddie Kako, a Shishato, 1992, and a Shisha Samaran. And Marana say, O ye Canada ni, O ye Togo ni, O ye Nigeria ni, O ye Manfu Frobisuni pa. Now be pretty brew you cream one who say, O ye Ghana ni dia. Or say, or renounce a year or citizenship where you are, whether Italy, Europe, close to Germany, UK, and Canada, and in say United States of America, and North American areas. Or maybe I'll quite be only a crew citizen order, or say, what train who free crew, but a process and procedure. The member of parliament or Senate constituency. Na so dinti Jim Jachikwesi. Ono de onse Ghana for yanko school sebi Jimmy kakra sebi Ghana for nyina Jimmy. Ono na akwatena Canada sebi. Into nim constitution o enkwesi aga. To abegina MP ni atoma no nso. Ye speaker of parliament we krom ha. Ye tu fo se emra ne Nkaibo free court Cape Coast High Court. So penny and to be otoy and the speaker Babin by Babin Sunan saying you who do a no could Dubai. On Tenafio or Yaduma, home fano, no co. And we had a mess of Cobab. Dubai last one or Cobab on Kronquanka Sechan. And so by 11 other business of the house, no, Ecos. Otuabama is speaker. It's Yamrao, but you know, Ghana Yasu my own. This country, oh, boy. Sakrubuni warrior Igbini. Asante-4 warrior Vanti-4. Vanti-4 warrior a year. Sebi pepe for inina ni pabako inina so boshi o Greater Accra offer here on our Eastern region ubu rem kakra Ashanti region for ubu kakra bono east ni bono east urema bono na northern free bono ko northern suni ahafuni na ura free western north pe no Western region any Cape Coast in terms of say akakra kwana bom na Cape Coast Central region for so ne nkrampo de Kaswa and Central region yabom where Greater Accra Volta region ni e dodo e ho asumdwe man na nka ye kuro emu oh jai and to kwentimi sida e kuro bi so anka speaker to abaman sa bre na nka jechi question asin of MPP kokoto mi oh kadibesi nye o de ko Kenya and Uganda ko hebi mu parliament dey akoso na say na Ghana parliament 8 parliament we omko bo atwede bi ma se be edi brani enum nyam bi anyame ade amaye no esote but me sure so mu nkosa ate bi enu bi o a sin of papa no na so den osa file another motion for review enra the Supreme Court, which is the highest court of the land, said the motion and as an application or the buy for review a lacking merit. It lacks merit. So I said, he doesn't know what he was doing. Canada Boga, Canada MP. Still, or the so-called parliament. And they had more troubles for a sin of Supreme Court dismisses review application. Who are you? If you are saying they call him, out now Canada, and Canada communist government, Canadian pounds and almost dollars, yeah, Canadian dollar, be almost di. Kaboga, also do Zika. One my NDC for yodium, Kokoto. To a banner speaker, oh, dear, too. By what to say about Harry and Drusudi? You say, a saying not constituency MP. Udin a better home. Penisa abuane takra and a money yakasi. Na takrabone dear in Kafanam Quatrequa. Oh, it in power we, Essia Huno. we are say pre akọ Bible hen was aka ebe hwe ho asem aka but am go so bon kai say make sure so beto abama me male newscaster of the year oh Man FM Kencity Media honorable Canada Roma obi o Man FM na 2 Ash FM na radio nti me hu me ha no pay about 6 o'clock permit o Man FM so e di no nsia ka se bon so ba ya nominate me for Class Media Award as male newscaster of the year Greater Accra me here vote o to ababa ku ya 70 pesos o 200 voters 70 Ghana cedis to be mame dial *800*400# *800*400# o dial pe me code near 75 o bo me di o bo code na bo se me di aba o wo ahene ntwebo esi akọ o so person to do say wo ato agum 400 untimi ntwo 400 kakra bi obetimi ato o wi a yate o to 10 na 7 cedis ti to mame na me fa basketball den meta ma sorry ma nyina monto mame ene mo amohe me abrochifo nyina monto mame na the honorable Kennedy ohene Agyapong ya papa na se papa we te nyame nhira na entiase eno so nti na me guso hira no papa o age ne de misrew nya ye bom pae se obe koso anyini o nti ayana enoma bi wa nim kofo bi achi obufu bebere abon se ema hode no so kofom na tena se chema ye na adwuma yi entimi nya bibi kakra ni wadaroma anya didi wo mbia nke yakwa hin wo mbia adwuma wo yanke mu bia wani honorable Ken na me nhyira ono ni trim po no se da bi obi bia ma yima Bible say nhyira wo mamu sin oje wo de wabra bo wo me da bia wo so oje o ma bi da onche obi ade o afi started 1st January to April one wa chena de honorable Ken eyin botom sika any sika ketwa Constituency Teaching Hospital Cancer Treatment Center honorable kwa donation kase adwumadi bi koso na chire obete ho abakosem na opesa won so bua kakra bank no ADB Madina branch eno nche se na no bi busa me se nti mete kasena na nkana me free kasena na nkana ma Madina me donation pacho uko ADB branch wo be bia wo na o fele form so we busa se branch be no atro Madina asa account name Oman FM flood victims Oman FM flood victims and a number no 113-110000534-1001 the details number to screen so Mr. Robert Finn Adarma adwuma we ono so experience wo mu achewum emu bi kura ne mem team fidi no dane na onim de oye production team ne solid enti hwe screen so de bibia beto so ama na onso atimi afa na otimi de kakra ayeden atom momo number no 0542 869979 0542869979 edini Kenneth Techi Agyapong na onso fa kakra safo ene di production enim jifa baako kano ho kwasinin no elder outside photographer kase side the camera si ono onye ofoso ampofo ye won so wo elder ha ono so twa photos ha o omuna the camera si yaso no ene wo focus the production no is solid and pay omuna ebuaye ma ye de dwumadi abronto uza camera si me so anya me nkwa na me enyeme nkwa na me team no doso eno amana mbusa menu aba we waba adwuma no se di wa bia ana bibi timi besankam nti abenanya akoko ekuma etna se minim so nya international call obo odi nkomo wi mu sa de be nti waba be cancer anopai menu aba ma wache sa asa okasa na adwuma na we na de anya kasa adwuma na we asa okasa wa kasa adwuma na we okasa wa ye adwuma na seme 17 years ena onto kasa mo fa ma o chia me still da so kasa na se wo no oti hey ufiri o Man FM na be yo okokasa wo se de kra ma che mo o sabe kasa wa ha uyo be sa akọ ne kwa de ene beli mi na me content I critical. As a yes.
Yes, critical.
But I say no for MP, Papa, na so adio.
Oh, on say a boy be a bewa opere. And to the man when you no uncle. Manin Cosso.
No, MPP Casse. Sylvester Tete.
Okay.
Botiano and English MP. Or say, where Papa Nancasa say, Ocean Abrabois. Tanya man yourself, quite very nice man. I say, you are or to one million Udium or one few beyond this for me.
But I know so I didn't go a human or say you.
I'm watching.
Yeah,
when I'm Bocodia.
I don't know more.
Was your phone to say?
Will be a way. I
come down to say,
oh, Nyamiadum, Yankupon.
Not to me, shall we? Asamaba.
A massive ponda for more.
What's singing pong? Oh, Mr. Quakuma, my metaphor. And a year ba. And I mean, call a year a iron boom, and I mean, copy from Nikiti. Then from Quay ye dachi. Ye Cassia. Nyamiadum. Yea, I contact Quakuma.
Winnie Bansono. Dear watcher, I ye. Watching she me.
I'm watching me. And there is a muchum. A chum hope. A cobe behind her June, July. Oh, baby. Oh, I saw it's
not easy, but
generally I contact ye.
Your course said, nah, oh, Jordan, bread. And we didn't go to a cold room, and I was here. Go ahead. Now, you go, I'm
going to my live on.
Aha, that's just say. Now, oh, I am an arrow who say, yeah, oh, pack a war, a trauma, a Winneba Trauma Hospital, or pack a war, a bang more now. Every 30 minutes beyond or not, your true will be the never same call. Yes, so
very sad. Nipa anyway. I don't know, pay me come again.
Yes, sorry.
Was so. I will call this in the young quine.
I'm not to win so. Talk on us. They say, quite a more ye be a catastrophe, who nipa not, but some are leaning trim one or the number circle and you don't want to see.
Oh, right, you should.
Coupon for Agyapong,
I say, ne crazy, or the Adramansa. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Yami found crazy. When you just Saturday, Abraham says, baby, I'm an acota. Any fashion. Today, your father walk out among some of in fact, you dear, also I can form a minimum. Better to Numa. That will pay $10,000 a month. Better to Numa.
Hey, oh, I need to be a kiss you.
Who did you do, Yamimu?
Oh, the mayor was
for the work at $10,000 every more. Maybe as a Grammy will be though. But Nyaminti also it's a Unya.
Of course.
Nasa.
No man can
more.
Yeah.
Until and found. Dibuano. Call preach on.
I would the meaning to. I was Ghanaian times Ghanaian times no MPs me and son or move in a bahay. Or did Raja took place in Cameroon as a 9 for year now. Or say absenteeism in Parliament. Speaker refers 3 MPs to Privileges Committee. Majority disagrees. Minority hints of challenging decision. Technical glitch causes confusion at school placement center in Accra. Appear Support Fund Committee backs 35.8 million cedis for reconstruction of community. It's my main confusion when I'm MPs no story no amount. Speaker of Parliament, Right Honourable Speaker Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin. And I will refer Mrashibiga for me and son. I'm a Privileges Committee here at Mrashibiga. Or say, Article 97(1)(c) of the 1992 Constitution is stated say, Mrashibiga needs a be absent or one. I said, Ube free Mrashibiga for 15 days. I was with permission. I just owed your answer. Okay. Now Mrashibiga for me and son. Since Central Mrashibiga. Hey, any papa? Honourable Kennedy of Agyapong. Don't call the Nyasara Dwasafo. And I also Central Henry Courting. Woman and Shayamun, woman absent for 15 days without permission. And what the Asana Privileges Committee said, or more any and who eduma. Now, or the privileges committee no so first deputy speaker Beko Amrashibeni Honorable Joseph Musewusu and our team. Ama woman na watching me no parliament for eco recess no mobile na watching me no pepe or more for one samambra. Now speaker can't say no majority for the one na anyadwene. Omo ne nyadwene sa asem a wo kan. Anyway crime drug the privileges committee asem. Esanso omo do omo nim sem na hye for no. Omo to me absent omo ho akwa se omo ansere kwan. Ebi wo honom kwan so na me ya sure say honorable time a wo ye surgery.
So no aka say no ne ho mfa no.
E na omo kan Saturn so na honorable Henry Cote so ho mfa na.
Ono so ko.
Nti no say nipa na oyare. Wo shai kura wo shai yade na. Speaker
nanzo na no anyare.
Ono say acha na ebusu bi a wo Dubai. Nti ende.
Oyare.
Ni nyina mu no honorable Mutaka Mubarak as one MP minority chief whip was so no die. Some national media for san ba or the substantive motion ebe ba be challenge the speaker eka. Enti eno ho asem no. Na computer placement you say nkwala no ebi mo di kan school Monday no. Ebi mo ko school dada. Na ebi no so wo ho no abesi sabre mo nya hu school a wo mo ko. Enti Ghana Education Service aye resolution centers ba ko not for ngran ha.
Not all.
Not all.
Ministry of Information area.
Mo na enra Ghanaian Times so mo ko in fact awofo no ne abobi e manyagro system na teko. Pressure was system no so ma system na teko nti say nkwada no a o friend adamfo na wo se o me ko no every girls na tese wo de besi sabre wo nya hu school awokwa ayi owo an eba ne sa no a awofo no ne sa akola no be de. It's a serious issue. Now, GS for the technical challenges in the Mugusu are some best solved. Almost for Supreme Court to decide fate of Asin North MP April 13. NDC MP or Asin North or James Nhyiaeso ya. So obey to me a friend of home, I should be so to me friend who said it can call Cape Coast Court, Cape Coast High Court. And omo e kan say on to me and friend who say o yemra she be because o dia mountain no dey o ye Canada ni and o san Ghana ni and asem no o san dey call Cape Coast Appeal Court no so kan say asem no a owura ma ka nifa ya o te ya mran san ba ya no kura trodo owura yi on to me friend who na she be ni and so so antentama mo dey akwa kopi mu e wo Supreme Court na no Supreme Court for no ka kire owura Chachuchi Kata say they've had enough of ne kasa bibi. Na Chachu so the one you doing papa yi. Still obesa kokota to. April 13 omo ebe this asem. Ombe kire say Justice John Doche na ote adwom omo ye 7 na omo trans asem so ombe kire. Say already Agyapong say obetumi afa no ma hye wiani ana so. Na say omo the ruling ba na. Yes. 13th what? April. And the date say next week. Before Easter.
Asamaba.
Mami ko page 7 of the Ghanaian Times na me fa appear to the Anambra. Na chese me bie. Appear to support fund committee backs 35.8 million for reconstruction of community. Enti appear to support fund in committee no. Reverend Dr. Joyce Aye Mami and Dano. And was sisika wo monya se CAA 35.8 million Ghana cedis. And so appear to chronic church. Enti Ghana phone ko so ano mo famra. O se enche bia o man for ma donate no be publish o mo nyina ewo dailies ni mo. Na so so hu enipa o ma donate. O so asre Ghana for say ye mo modern and donate into the fund. Ebeboa. Yeah. No. All right, the Daily Guide. Boga MP's fate set for April 13. James Nhyiaeso is on the front page of the Daily Guide. Kumasi Shoe Factory designs check footwear. The 3 NPP MPs hot. Lakeside Village. French envoy hosts diplomatic dinner. That's page 6 of the Daily Guide. The Honorable Kennedy on Agyapong, Sarah Ajuasafo, Henry Cote, and Tiomunfonyi and Edawano. Sa entry mfoni in the down send me new abadi kaka na send of the nso acheche mu dada dem mu krata feto so nsia page 6 and me koyi na ose Kumasi Shoe Factory has begun the mass production of fashionable shoes as part of its efforts to satisfy local demand and reduce the influx of foreign-made shoes on the market. Kumasi, Yenuanoma, Asantimai, Yukrum.
pay church home. And our Cassa, Omok Chessa, Zisia dear. A bit me, I can say shoe factory, Omoya, command the local shoe. Oh, I saw for the omit me tran yopo. You are what you some designer come up, and also I want some, and pay the Bokata, a year daily guide, and so on. Some a back page of daily guide story are very interesting. Power. Or say forgive Nhyiaeso, bring him back, Barbin Bex. Book back quits Manu. Now GAV calls for support. The Speaker of Parliament, Urban Sumana Kinsford Barbin, or say, Yamfa Nhyiaeso, question Nhyiaeso born in channel. Now in front of say, Omaya itimi yenia de train bafom. Yenia de conanima, a train bafom. Eh, my Ghana, or say Nyade Papa. Nyade Papa, question Nhyiaeso, or Abia Magana football. From so Kruma, Obia, yam from so pain. Until Yamfana born in channel. Speaker. Pogba picture that need three concrano. Hey, who trade away. A dangerous pa. I say, or quit Manchester United. Non so I want some our ha. Or call Paris Saint-Germain. And also I want some pay daily guide. And so ensema what they about I don't know.
The new crusading guide namede to us so say Baumia speaks on economy tomorrow as NPP Youth Wing Dankwa Institute TESCON confab kickstart. Oduma Solutions set to launch Africa's biggest cybersecurity operations center. Retraction and apology. Okay. Minister and husband demolition Dubai. Yo. Oh, now no story no more about Deputy Minister of Finance or no boss. And on the retraction and apology. The new crusading guide.
I'm the story in sorry.
Say, baby, at Dubai embassy, no one. Mammy, yes,
yes.
I don't know dear, some money parenting, or more say, on busy diners and for one guy. Okay, Mr. Monday, now.
Yeah, and the best story, no. And I for the Achopaba.
I'm on the retraction album. The new crusading guide, and they as our son, Sam.
Maybe a trip moment.
Oh, I had too much. 35 million Ghana cedis not enough to rebuild Apiate, Joyce Aye. Cabinet approved conversion of extant timber concessions and permits into timber utilization contracts. Okay. Nhyiaeso National TESCON Training and Orientation Conference Ebekoso NPP Youth Wing no Enasheshe. Na womo yen wo Millennium City Kaswa Yesu Krum.
Bronodino no. Yesu Krum.
Yes. Na National Youth Wing no ne Dankwa Institute and o mahwehwe sadwumadi.
Okay.
Nhyiaeso mampani abedi eche Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. He will speak was sadwumadi ase.
Okay.
Ne mpanifo adwetokoro pii na ombeko sadwumadi ase. Enti Ghana for se wo mo twen ne a economic messiah or better dwa economy no. Yeah, train. Na ma me Joyce Aye story na me ye no. Or the abase 35.8 million now o monya no adwen be yourself do but into me chichiri kro no. Enti Ghana for nko so andonity. Or say Apiate support fund no omo bank account GCB. Ghana Commercial Bank account number no nya the new crusading guide ni bi ekenkan at page 3 ho and almost so MTN ni Vodafone Momo Tigo mo GCash ni nyina bi wo ho de obedale ane say *422*530# and that's a Stanbic short code *718*25*096#. Ode mesro pebina kenkan na donate na enche ombe publishing nyina ewo enkratem and one am dey free the new crusading guide of workers.
Mamifa the daily statement Joyce Aye 35.8 million Ghana cedis not enough to rebuild Apiate. More troubles for Assin North MP. Supreme Court dismisses review application. And Bawumia speaks on economy tomorrow. Speaker refers 3 MPs to privileges committee. Yakanina and some award yakanina. Anopedo daily statement. And Fonia did our Obehu James Jachikoisin. MP, the embattled Assin of MP. And the Vice President, the second gentleman of our land, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Foni and Dahano. And Ekunini Miensa, Yeni Papa Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and Honorable Sarah Joseph. Almost is an Inima TikTok MP. And the
Nhyiaeso the
Budo.
You got a chronicle the way I know
Omutudi.
And yes,
Budos and so Harry Cote Balance as a now can go one. And I do
operation clean your frontage neck.
But I said, you money in our area.
Oh, you now I cried you know what me.
Oh, we about Manchester. I said also the total criminal is sustainability in the Edumano. As what they are to 20, we are yet to see say the implementation a bit mature.
Okay.
To a certain level that we see say sir agenda we our pursue no timia at the end of this stage. To you hear him?
Well, the chronicle the worker tana media or say Muntaka fails to rescue America TikTok lady. Gotta go for party. Muntaka fails to rescue America TikTok lady and others as Speaker Babin refers absentee MPs to Privileges Committee. Baumia speaks on economy tomorrow. Cabinet converts concession and permits into timber utilization contract. Ghana Armed Forces set up joint venture quarry to drive industrialization. MPs no I don't Privileges Committee ni die ye hunu nyina dada and Vice President Nyambo na obekasa on the economy ewo NPP youth wing program na say and also so ewa ha KMA City Gas abandoned duty to sleep and relax as pedestrians meander through the recalcitrant traders hawkers hijacking Central Business District. Yes, now no and Vice President Echo Ghana Armed Forces. They say almost any companies be a joint a year, or mobile by year industrialization power and some and also so a whole story chronicle at the upper. Now or Chester cabinet and or say almost 26th meeting March 31 a war and Pediasm. Almost the above tribute say timber concessions permit a day man go follow. They say no almost a by year no timber utilization contract. And no cabinet Agyapong or the commerce should be no more ratifier. Not just no so about the runner and the room for so yeah. Now Ghana Water Company Limited and show in our house disposing waste into rivers affecting water treatment. They say water treatment is very expensive. And no wonder say almost do so. Oh no, much less first, and I no the goons so no more tea and my and no my in Anka Bakuno Modiguma, they said, yes, so I could do best at 10 and Modigud. Now we are Unauthorized. Exactly.
Now no infant. Friday, last week Friday, you should go Kakrawo and crying.
Yeah.
Now all they call a year Sakaman area Horno. And the room I call Dansuma area. Abra, na me call Dansuman. Inti me far Otra La Pasa, Nyameche Road on your left side. Na me remo ha kamikofa Sakamanama. Me sa me chisa be sen kofa amala. Insho na yiri. Gatas ni na choki. Gatas ni na e choki. Nti wi a wa be bo abanso mo se na abra. Odwen wa won chase. So Daily Graphic. Economic recovery on course. President akufo-addo dealing with quarry land encroaches. Nationwide clampdown begins. Jinapo. CPP in turmoil. Legal fraternity to the rescue. Also CPP amayoko na si eja demo. CPP. Amayoko bi ese MPP ni NDC nya ka omo so beba no. CPP.
Na go wan twa.
CPP.
So gum nya bi chen omo 2020 election.
Gum.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I want to announce say
CPP. Kwame Nkrumah CPP.
Oh.
Gum ayi or they say Gum kwa na
so future was.
Gum.
Me so omo nya bi chen CPP. Kona ko hwe records ni.
Hey.
Say na dey ayi wo phone ni.
And CPP
records.
CPP na gu.
Well.
Gum.
Nti omunta bonte no omo nsere.
3 MPs to face committee for absenteeism. Back page of the Daily Graphic. Women empowerment projects launched in Bolgatanga and make refuse disposable disposal laws flexible, the Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, IRA, Dan Kwakubotri, and I this as a number. I know there, many no ayadrenti. CPP, Amayuko, say, Jack them into the chair of the legal fraternity. The massive CPP, right? Akwete. As we contest as a pain, my flag bearer pain. But Nina no more says can you chop.
Yo.
Mr. Friend, but we suffer sooner why we now. Anopay a guest. The Honorable Pigri.
Bragadabra.
Sabro for no.
Ready. Oh, okay, that's nice.
Nah, you didn't be doing come up.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Assembly. Oh, and answer the contribution of the floor of the house.
Yeah. So no the banner economy minister no one do. Oh yeah.
Wabion.
Oh yeah.
Sticker.
No
Dr. Stephen
Amoah.
Okay. Former CEO of Maslow.
Yeah.
Wabin. But could you cook an say Chinese movie? Also Kuma with Chinese movie, won't it? Oh, Abena, what's it Kuma with the CCR they are buying a share? Na ya tetin kwaran be act Chinese film no ye bushi or sure.
And culture.
Huh? Oba no bisano. Ka o twen ya. Me sure so na mkwanso ba. We do have yenti. O da ma me fa nsia wo yiem.
Mate.
Wase da form. Nti e ka ba fie.
Nya za okay.
Ka akoma to yem.
Mate.
Eni na me di.
Na.
Say Yesu wo ha me wo ha die.
Mo.
Na me be fa me so. Na me be fa me so.
Amen.
Nya gidie.
Mi wo gidie ade.
Enhwe sebe send him.
Hey.
Nyagidi omu.
Mate.
Nyagidi onyame mu.
Mate.
Ne hunu se achia nso emu yi.
Mo. Mate.
So that say. Meboa dodo. $10,000.
Otia mendi.
Sisi ona ne ko o na be say.
Me
calculate. Sisi dollar njina say.
Minim.
Me ka kuma to yem.
Mate.
Me yi na ma.
Me da wa no ase.
Yo. Abuja for abla nya akukwe kuma na ote ne nka no medin de owo hene antwi mu esi akwano pay ye ba bedi komo pie wo fia. And the member of parliament for Nhyiaeso constituency in the Ashanti region, the Honorable Dr. Stephen Amoah, the Dana friend sticker ono ena ye no be bon komo anopay, especially on the State of the Nation address. The economic indicators of our country ni bebia ewiase efroko no ye ba ni aba bebo eho enkomo o hwe se ne Ghana ene bebia ewiase afroko akoduro ene se ne nyoma ekona it's time that we engage some of the prominent people wo ye maimuna ye ne omubo enkomo kakra na ye join us on our social media pages so na ye hwe se also be part of the show. Net2 TV GH, Net2 TV GH, Okowa. You can also send your messages there. Na yajibre akenkan ede amount. Be part of the show. Na yenhwese ibedi Ghana honkomo. Ghana ebe ya minomi no be ma Ghana aye. Enye Togo ni, enye China ni, enye Dubai ni, ana US ni. Canada ni UK, Italy, Germany ni enebema Ghana ye. Minumi no aye free Ghanaians, abibiman, abibifo, krobofo, asantefo, aigbefo, esremufo, achemfo, akuapemfo, latefo. Enyina ye kabom. Tribe ni nyina the Guans. Enyina yebeka akan no. Umbrella nation. They are the Fandi, the Krapims, the Achims, the Ashantis, Nina, the Bekan Abum. Na Yashe Magana, aye. Obient me, Yamani, my no creba cope. Obien who I am, you bit my this year. So there's the need for us to pay taxes. Yampe taxi to ya. I mean, King Kofobi message Kakroma dia Baasa and Sana. The Honorable Ababe Cancer, what's not a pet? There's a Nkomono, I shall say, just about 11 minutes after 8, live here on Ghana's biggest channel, Net2 TV, Beyond the Limits. And yes, Nkunwe. I say, good morning. I'm enjoying the discussion with your sister. Now, I'm for Amba. Or say if any asset, the 2 TV was number 1, Arc Builder, and I know what the Arc Builder inside Kokomili says Mr. Omari Wadie, incoming National First Vice Chair of the new Patriotic Party, this man is super competent, visionary, and above all, very trustworthy. Hashtag think Wadie, vote Wadie. Nanama Latte, I say, how are you? Nana, how are you? That thing, and so I was saying. Jacob Sam, good morning, or well spoken. God bless you from Italy. So, that's amen. So I take it. Nana Opon say, good morning, Mr. Host. Please ask Dr. Nhyiaeso Chum, Education Minister, why no birth certificate, no admission in Anglican Senior High School? Why? Okay, I'll find out for you. We are my Prime Minister. On that, now you have the way forward. Kojo Wusu, good morning, and Abena. So watching you live from Germany, Hamburg. I say, Abena, sorry for that. God, say, please give my greetings to Honorable Ken. And also, what they Abba, I don't know. Nat love GHTV. So good morning to TV family. I say, when you buy something at the shop, pay one item. We pay VAT, but it only some Ghanaians are ungrateful. I know the Udika. Some Ghanaians are ungrateful, and also Ninsama Wade Abba, and so and on. See, Medikaka, the member of parliament for Nhyiaeso constituency, one of the finest members of parliament, currently in the 8th parliament, very vibrant. Outspoken by his contribution before the House of Parliament. He's trending nowadays on social media. He's an economist. He'll join us shortly. Though we discuss more, we go deeper into what is happening in our country. This is Ghana's biggest, most highly respected political, social, and current affairs talk show. Midinde Owuahene and Chi Ibuesiako. Be part of the show. Na yenhwese Ghana ebe yenim said yakoso nan saying the state of the nation address mampeni akokasa mampeni kasa wi akire the minority side more agitations and a whole lot, and the passage of e-levy, what transpired, the formation of quorum and other related matters. As I speak to you, 7-member unanimously dismissed the application of review by the Member of Parliament for Asenot constituency, the Honorable James Jachikwesi. The economic indicators where Ghana is heading towards, and the global pandemic, the global challenge, the global economists, and so akasa bebrina achechere omo adwene. Now the Honorable Dr. Stephen Amoah, Dodona friend sticker, call Parliament the first time, nti ohwe the modern boy or machine bidwama na hu be here say komo bi say the tons are friend so one opportunity I say empeni say odi aboa amuku ayen katenkwan na onyira ne dim na okọ aba ne dim nti oni aba bebo enkomo ene arobai honorable machi yeah honam boko de yankopon adum Nhyiaeso constituency ene adishia ewo Nhyiaeso ene Ghana nyina ebo abaso say in fact over parliament the first time I over parliament ni but ohwe the Honorable Stephen Amoah why doctor ni mapa the modern bo or yemrashe medwam especially 8th parliament so any or contribute and yes just any contribution but make key statement out to say eh ade bebo my God opani adaroma constituency boko
Nyankopon adom pa
bibia de dana kwan Nhyiaeso ade hye nyina
Nyankopon adom
right the first time I walk parliament ni and the first time I share your platform so any parliament experience first time that is like
oh Nyankopon adom
bibia fine
come pa platform go sele mabasa sa
make
ba haidi afi no mabasa
na make kai
but hane
on the wako hade ahana make kai so
mabasa no kra hade no kra
Emrashe bedwam hodwuma ye na din.
Yo medase didn't kind of eden yankopon asese wa ye adom na adopa bi achi na mada onso ne na tu nyina ase say mama me akonya we na machia atiefo onso all right say so man tie anhwe ne a adwumadi edi den kosi hwe nti amso me chia wo mo na coming back to your question no mashaba jom we dey so nim say the 8th parliament there unprecedented even see that parliament minority 137, majority 137 plus 1. Wow. And uti say enye enkwara akon. Ekon a nyame na nensa wo enye easy. Nti ye ne a mredi kan ye kono. They experience a lot of near ma others normal experience here. Okay. Because omo de so omo wo ma yes you akofo fro ne ekoto sama amani hu nkesi mu. Enti parliament very challenging but and also ama yes ansua enema foforo bebre yenya de obroni friend experiences no and also no yenya bebre enti no enya bad cry. All right. We see new things in parliament and I say I feel now politics na my for a long time no many opportunity to do practicals. Oh, okay. Why the theory aspect of it? As we see this near do akogina lab. Near the lab near me sisi wasaki kabum. Na dey na we see paper so no. Ye hu how in real terms and I say practically no. Send na bitimi nti ma ed so ed.
The Honorable Dr. Stephen Amoah. Adishia won share so na one senior omodina commercial. Na I'm saying social media baako ya na no we be twa me no so na me say baby Honorable Banbusa say Chinese movie we show and say Honorable say be Chinese movie. Honorable so far so good. Yemra any parliament in Komo, especially State of the Nation address after the president's speech and State of the Nation address no a whole lot. NDC for said Obekano and that is not the true state of the nation. Sana Mumuhuno as the majority in the house.
Oh, you know NDC for Krasada, no sense you go almost. Say, and whether NDC or MPP, and a wabam. Now, Penny per the Constitution. I think it's Article 67 thereabout. I stand to be corrected. And my president or Tesono.
That's the Article 67.
To me,
67.
Yeah. Which means me track me as a teacher. And man say fa ye fiti ase ni be wie nso a session bia no. I will say ode oman no baby egina ni akoso ni ono na ba etimi aye baby ode yeko ode beto yanim. Nti ode ba ye no so no kure. Ade ba ko aye nyina hu ye e wo ma hye badwam say the president was very sincere. Okay. He was candid, very truthful. Baby also bought opposition, majority, even or incumbent. Abaso no krasi bia or yem hojuma. Baby I know managing before COVID. Baby or minor could draw because of COVID. And that's when baby your person what they kono. Say na sorry, muda huye pa. Na and my first time in the history of this country, curious. And I'm going to parliament, you see, I had a so heckle president, and I'm saying, Debbie. Sometimes, I did to me, Koso. Even the adrenaline for you to react, what you say, a depressive system, no. President Kasa, Emma Sebi, Obia. Person or the amanya same gidi or any PBA who say, or a penny na or a bajemba. Okasa kama. For instance, an anititude. Ansana yare is yare at Orange, at Orange, we bet to any. My friend COVID-19, actually, Yan Adam Modosi. Na yawo sikasam susudia. Okay. The friend macroeconomic parameters or indicators. Okay. And the man who's on minor, Nyyiaeso, Sadia ne original so a ebitimi so ka se ye debt to GDP bosia ayabo against any esikase mu nyini no e was soro to 20 hwedie saa susudua no na ohwa covid maaye no na ohamu nchichemu be di okonkron de na eye kama
okay
if we say the TSC no see the na two jumakui ema a new leader or management or manager ye dey ma no ye de nima bi ja emre bi du na person hu no modern ma one of the best ways a kwan ba ko a etitiwe hia me say enema edija ro be fa bia de atoto emre na wo ya assessment no eti say mi ja phone me nu me di adwuma hye wonsa mi ja uti na ti ni temperature e bia 80 degrees Celsius e say enema hwehwe temperature na te say
okay
cap na bo phone na emi enu ayeba very simple
okay
no microphone pese wo me na na mekano on the floor of the parliament minority ma speaker ebusa am say me nkyerɛkyerɛse asekyire na de mekan ya ne say ensem ni bebre na ekoso efre bibi public information distortion tools say ensem edo to abonten no ye wo niema me ensa bi a yitimi de edane no
okay
e change no kura na yi ne no kura na nim ni free ho ye din kan e de obroni frɛ no intellectual dishonesty.
Oh, I see.
Onim pa se no kura ni but ohwenim dia enkrofo ni politics a wura enkrofo tirim sometimes tribalism e bi o how ne ahochi bibi na odada nipa nti was obi ye color blinder obi suffer from color blindness ade we enye green eye blue enam say nipa no eni hunti no na nipa no so age atuniti o say eye blue eti nipa no wosusu ayi etimupo bi a decision bi to make obe make decisions based on blue and not green
because of the nipa na catching
exactly
okay
so introduction of arbitrariness in the decision making processes of a dishonest.
Okay.
2, a display of ego trips.
Okay.
Can't see display of ego trips, no. Obi papa. So nim, bibi opasi atene. Me financial economics.
Okay.
Sika sam share economy and management, investment and management. Ye can't say be fa sebe. How a doctor pay ni payem surgery, therapeutics, and physiology. I was me too mepo because me ntiase. But obi so onimo opese atene na nti obeka bi. Any our last one, and I mean you am ka say me nchechuru unconscious incompetence. And no there. Onumpo a kan onim se onim, on dey hu papa.
Wow.
Onim so onim nto aye tan, obetum grade din se wo ho. Sani ma miensen e dada ni padwe nti o ka no kura enye adwuma wo Ghana enam fi sa ban so communication no menka se enye ade o but say
ombom modern
kakra mu kakra
okay
ba choti ase na yakọ anim kakra nti ama opposition ne nkrofo bi atake on do advance no me do mope na de me kofa ba e nyina ne say before covid ba no na empempenso a sebe eniama bo kosoro no oya etna oham nchichemu enso for a long time 7%. Nyyiaeso kasem no oham nchichemu enso ni grow 7%. In fact ewiase nyire ka wo ma oham sikasem enyini kama na Ghana ka ho. Otiase.
Okay.
Odi anoto nchen a minua enem pa e wo hoi ayare aba wiase nyina oho abeto yeso no eno ko UK a de minim ne say I stand to be corrected empembenso omni amabo akoso inflation rate no emfie aduasani adum pempenso enu saada America emfie aduanan nti wiase nyina ko haw kese mu enso ne Ghana ha susu de adi susu sikasam ho ne ma no dodo na no kra yesen emra na na adodanko akufo-addo aban obaji o maintain so wonim se ye bae no na okobobosia o banka ensi hono na ekọ ha mu chichemu ba aduanan wonim sa
me aware
ene bank wa mu nkobisa Ubenya bi ehom chichimo aduonu. About 2,000 basis point reduction. And we a fact. Also MPP and you a professor to me huntro. When him say abina currency mo, I Central Bank of Ghana na your friend policy rate and say or how near hunchenti. The after any more could do 17% and any young man this for the air kayedino. Yania beto or how much you will do no machipunum 25.5%. When so maybe no your friend treasury bills. Bosiane ye de boa man in Sihono. Say Kosura a chess or mine say. Over the same period, the emphasis be 60 days, 90 days, whatever. Sa time nanado aban ba no. Na in Sihono ye or hamun chichemu aduonu mienu achireponuma enne ubenya bi du na adu mienu. Wow. Sika kora bi e di bibia to e friend reserve no. Enne akobosome nan achirepo miensa. Even yeni aba na covid hwi ni wono na enu etimi ye kan say economy ni mpo aye kan uyi dia friend debt to GDP na dia kan dodo na ye kama even na na do call English papa ya na ototo na do ani na ni abre na inflation rate pempe so ani mo bokoso efiri ha mu nchichemu odunu mako ekire ponson like we no I say I do 15.7%.
Yeah, inflation, no?
And any abre gidi onim. Nanado ebeja kunye transfer. Na sa ade na ye 15.4. Na covid hwi mayo.
Ne kwa ho hi.
Na BBNC. Eti epom yensape. Ono UK ono hotel. Omo de emfie aduasa all high time high. Ono ti sa kuro ho na se ofiro se de. Wo de ekra chen. Wo de aye musie tum emframa kakraba okonbidie enti wo hwe sikasam hihye ya senya bai we ene onim di wo sikasam hihye ho a me catch we ene kaka na asem besi yanka sa ho chire ni ho okay I say okay but economic situation today no under this regime no, has been well managed. In fact yes ato ento ko the friend PFM Act, Public Financial Management Act. I know na sebe yesika semi dini your policies hwan a church akwan a yenye procurement wan koya wan kono. Okay, Act 2016, Act 921 Section 8 has stand to be corrected. I don't hold it. I'm not having it here. Or stated three conditions are at all my year. Even your fiscal rules and policies and procedures no. I was say yetimi exercise.
Okay. All right.
Ba I war.
Home so mame. Now, I prompt me say ye jenkra to be tawaba. And the honorable Dr. Stephen Amoah, our MP for Nhyiaeso, and also a financial economist. I've been with Sikasemopa na enkomo ye ba bi de hu hia se osi di yebehwe na ya to asonti media boa for nkra to abata. Stay tuned to the dialogue show. I'll be right back after this short break.
A supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, Edroi, Enyama oba awa fefru. Dioma akra no for. Akra onya infie dumienu. Entimi fe Edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA ahwehwe saa idwadie nkra to yi mu agye atomu se
Welcome back. This is the Dialogue Show midweek edition, 6th of April 2022, with a Member of Parliament for Nhyiaeso Constituency, the Honorable Dr. Stephen Amoah, and we're joining an a platform so you may do the dialogue and a honorable no one who go assemble and a break to us. Udu say you do kwanye be faso nisika asem ne hye nyoma miensa tipo miensa bia na nka
I'm a katra okra ma tra what fi ho kakra but the point I was making is say aban ba sika asem hye a waye no senka aban bia woni economy no manage a nka asem betuye otiase enka de ekomu de ekabechen because aban no watumi manage niema ye even now anyesa kabeyedi nano nanado ba ya oka emodin ma na aban yi bo ansana yare ne yede eba ena yare no so ba ye no enhyehyeye ana so fa anyuma pa na ban aye otiase
okay
ohwe aban ba ye ya economy bia no eniema ehia pa wom eyemi no se economy no obeyi ni ye na agina na anyini na out of sa achievement no wetin dia ye impuntunuma titiro niema eboa ehiafo abaye wo wiase nyina hyehyɛ ne se obeba be use omani resources ye ode hyehyɛ pa beba na omom ho kyiro omo society mu no omo nso ho ato omo kakra menim se de meka otumase yetu asiesie senya aban na beba na obeje to e na obeye school obeye light obeye street ayia ohieni be fa he e na ode ba ko school ohieni be fa he na ono aka se me ye light ana me koto generator nti aban hyehye ye pa ne se sikasem obe hyehye ni ye na ba kuyayo e ba akwan ye ni school dan ne asopete aba ahiafo hyehye titiu kwa ahiafo so betuma ko school benya aduane pa kakradie I enjoy nsuo no ebe ye den afi ahobambo nti aban no anado dankwa etimi kyerɛkyerɛ se anema no bebre tie di nkan economy ya mekai tie ye nhyehyɛ papa fofi anto ata ha ba bia na maduru PFM Act emra na boy sikasɛm ne yusu ho no koye nuanam ta de propaganda emma niema miensa ye di nkan ye war se war ba oman mu a oman ni nyina mu nya bia ba bi ketewa bi o saa kwan e fa so yusu esika no upon consultation suspended ya toso mienu natural disaster kese a ahete oman ni nyina eno so ya suspended. Third one I'm more interested ya toso miensa health epidemic.
Wow,
when pandemic etinansia no mo yes oh na COVID health minister and the ministry and finance minister yam pass it through the procedure the processes no what you da emrana yedibu ya man eti parliament omo ye ya na me sorry na me say but there are three conditions stated emphatically by the Public Financial Management Act 2016 Act 921 Section 18. 3 areas: 1 war, 2 natural disaster, 3 health epidemic. Upon consultation, the fiscal rules and policies must be suspended. Fiscal rules anyway, it be procurement, it be parliamentary committee engagement, it be this. Or see suspended. And then, I'm ready to any pay where area banner. Opes will be sa process ni nyina wie
true no say ban be ombewu anombewu
o ti ase enti eno no so ekire abai we yesi ye na ebu mra so osikasem no na do make them feel say are you ready to fighting corruption if you say nhyehyɛ de ato ho no system ye ni so ya abai eno aka so obi e diska na maturity. Then he went on to talk about kuayo and nhyehyɛ bi say irrigation schemes awaye niamia bebre Titi Northern is moment TV. Ebuama ebro ene mo no ebetumi adua no more than once a season, maybe in preno and ampressa. And also otumwa na mo ka hunsen bebre. Ofuro no ba school and America can be an media grocer Chinese, you know. Osha formal sector in terms of education. Okaniema ya ye nyuma kese school adin yesisie. Afe TVET ene aban we ama ebinya fapem kese a na TVET so nyina be ni free obi sua adwuma ana ade a okọ nenim no obetimi aye de toso miensa na mani age se bi enuanum sini twafo yi eno mo tonyom ni ade creative industry aban hye de si school school pa specifically and the other ma say eno de monso mudie nie thank you and you aban we ya apart from so obema free education you know wasade enwumasua akọ another level.
Okay.
Ama obi a what talent bia ne ade no. Obi a na ne nkonta anye. Obi a na ne brofu enye. Obi a wa okaso nko science, physics, chemistry ni ade a enye. Obi a akaso nko history enye. Enti ne de ne say wo akyade afri soro a otimi ye acting. Otimi to nyom oya anwensem ne sa ne ma no. Aban abie suku a. Suku dan na yesi no. Ohamu nchichemu adioso num 75% ewie. Enti ewie ano no. No so no ebe ya de kese ama oman tinanado kan sansem ni nyina afedie yenuan omutu onuma yedi omu wie pie kwa abonte om se nanado ankahwe na ade bi na mepese mi kyire mu ha
okay
cause yenuanom ta de politics so oman ya bobosi asen aben bi awaba ye debt to GDP mbacho monfre any professor in the world no me kan kire say COVID-19 by no Ghana ha restaurants yatumu hotels yatumu companies yatumu edwamu nyina yatumu enempo ye wa ba adwuma bebra enipa be aduonu na wa adwunu ma edu be ko 2 weeks na otwemienu just in the following month sad activities we nyina no impair our national productivity enyuma ye na ma economy yesika semu nyine no ese no eno nya aban obi antimi fansha akufo-addo aban da. It's never true.
And not in a shortfall
because economic growth and stability, its main functions are two: one, productivity; two, labor force. It is a productivity so baba enyuma ye di market do mu ye djuma hodo production ye ko dwom ye ko restaurant ye say ena ya re aba na esi munya ni nyina ni nyina ba form into productivity no enko but you see that to GDP that no osoro ena GDP wo form but na aban so hia nsuo o yare na wonko adwuma ma bedidi o meko asopete yare ba behwe mo obesoja enti so spend obeka ankurankura nyuma eyi nipa over 40,000 apim aduane yedi omu pay aban age corporate tax ni nyina call form enti aban ya revenue shortfalls of over 11 billion. Etina ma eto aban jeje no ato ajeje mu tina aban bosia ne den ebekoso because aban niam mi reader so waje to na obobosia but obobosia ye niam ma oman si yemu kura no na GDP so enyini efise ye nko adwuma eti debt no wosoro GDP na ofom no enyini ahwenke kwa wonko afuo ma obedo wafua agro eti debt to GDP na nya aban way forward. Nobody on this earth I will say, but for politics or intellectual dishonesty or unconscious incompetence, as I said, or display of ego trips, or because as my making no professor can argue with me. Opa from away Lego baby, and this is a fact. By propaganda. Now, even say the year man yourself, I bring bien our bar, if we debt increase, between the year 2008 and 2016, and this year buying. Increase Ghana yeka over a pim over 1,000%. In fact, from 9.2 billion to 120.3 billion. Calculate the percentage increase because you subtract the 9.2 from the other canon were divided by 9.2 times 100.
Over 1,000%. Yeah.
The year 2012 to 2016, NDC by increase yeka over 244%. Now the DA can still lose a figure. But because GDP now and the akufo-addo fault, Monty Omanti or the TSM Munkwajuma, Montrefi, BBS, a better than a 2 years. And also, that is it. And even this is not the first time Yenya debt to GDP 81. The year 2000, Ghana's debt to GDP was 145.08 The year 2000, go and check.
Okay.
Enti enya DNC da na bi no moto ayampia kansam insinuate cruise ni ade a me pese me ka che wona say or how your man nyina koma besi nei no say or how na ma and I made this statement me nyan men people for na bi ntima say o man no Ghana man no da free before Rollins say ba besi nei through kofo ne na do no nyina so besi nei mahama no nyina besi nei no o man no yesika sem your currency no or how your economy no I didn't hear you import driven. You can't import driven. I had them here to hear me tie, show me watch, show me shoe, show me suit, show what dear, and then you will be a cry. It is Jana a cry near my free so be to her after you.
I see.
It's Yana and now so and Mr. Kamiko Yusu, Minia Numbi, Sabi, I read Macopa Chaudia. Say, young has sanity, Naming bonnet. And there's message what I mentioned I say. So what I'm trying to say is that not until so mind we it been a long-term models and strategies to make sure say about 77% of everything I use to it me produce no. On my debia no I say what to na ubedi dia a name kwame obenum su a kwame obeko kroma kwame eda kwame na ye no
aba affect okay.
And this has been a problem since post-colonial days. Some problem the baby problems be to say is kind of money or how we are number one. We be to say corruption a be a deficit in infrastructure development how I look what that I will be a baby bar or try to obey whom baby. But what they are not to China. A baby ban in modern mono, a queer new museum. Look, and this is a social democrat.
Yeah.
A case will be a social democrat. Major economic policy option. The protocol your friend contractional fiscal policies. As a central government. The
social intervention.
Redistribution policies.
Okay.
Because MPP a capitalistic in nature, a capital what I say, you adopted your friend expansionary fiscal policies.
Okay.
You may turn from Kakra. It will be between the year 2014 and 2016. And this year by a tuan kwa now increase here. And I knew once over the Kaokaboma a year
26, yeah.
A condom tax, financial services tax, okay.
Yeah,
Kaya tax, rest those things. Over 2017, now the Danko akufo-addo buying. Or buying taxes are oteso, and we if you are Kabuma, a dunsia. He is a new crabba Ghana, but you produce a real estate tax, condominium, yes, animal. And a chain and other binding about numerous and neighbor can because tax policies are calibrated in nature. Or prevailing circumstance, you need more taxes to consolidate your fiscal space or otherwise. Okay. It's a tax in the but this year capital socialist, socialistic in nature. And because here for free days, free that, free school, baby we saw a of national character and credibility and an NDC I implementing none. Even FKIP, free compulsory universal basic education. I never constitution in from 92. I say within 10 years. Within means a dana promulgate Copem the 10 years time I say 2 years. And this is now so in on my way social stratification. I say a form no harness sonos. You can say one stratum.
Okay.
And I say social strata. Ebi a wona me boso o matie boso ba obi wo ha was ready for indigent obi di omo form nti o man bi say de one of the ways e kire say aban ya ade isu esika se mi en je otimi de ma ahia for nso ye den e paso and eno na na do cheche sa ni nyina mu en hye a wafa so railway line go and check railway line na aban we aye train and check kura fe de train no esa be pagya no ho a Abempie no waba why ye railway lines here akufo-addo apart from the any aye gu ye no o yes an hihie ene apedwa tunsanwam edem yopo NDC between Nkran and Kumasi oma ade even 1 kilometer 1 kilometer. In fact, we share MPP by infrastructure. Ya na propaganda na NDC there. Ni na propaganda. We share. And MPP about we go for by Kumasi. Sorry, Greater Accra to Volta region. About 88 kilometers from Greater Accra to Central region. And we go for ya Monson Hono Kakra Kai. And Kumasi to Accra about 75% or yeah, and we in some bypass and Koko bypass, and then Kumasi to Kentampo. These are major trunk roads here. And this is about so you know, come here and a major trunk road between Fofoso and Sola. Omo commission in 2016 and Koyakano. New account for Socrates. And Timinian on the other can say, and so you are a
between the MPP and the
yes.
Okay.
Omo ina anya srabofo obia benya bono ha papa wa ha kakra obia bo yebi utimi nanso ohwe amemu akoso aba akwa emre bi MPP aban wo so no otimi ye nhyehyeye bi a ohini bi ba ni ameti akase mma no ohema aba ese classes ne bontin di ko ntimi ntwo no jai school papa kra di owu na wanko bi da enso ne sebi one of the most important PhDs in the world. Nyamiadum oheni ba. So me papa de na hia bo illiterate ba. Mesumeti me be na de meti here you.
Wow.
It will my be ya education. In fact, the two most essential services in anywhere in the world aye apomuden no musua. And this ba no. Teachers and nurses allowances umbetwe. What be that? And I said this on the floor of the parliament. And I've no more to trap and Tiamamu na Ankasano, what are her policies? I debate national policies. When Cassie Nhyiaeso. I dear me face also 2-1 more ye. 2 regimes in a year, but boy economy is Casam, a catastrophe project.
Corruption, the fight.
Catastrophe project, no. If you NDC, if you MPP, and the police if we beat us, Monsanto if we beat us, Obiju Obisicano, Akose way, and they get the full cranium, I do or see a 9. Anti-economy na Casano per se, no. Epomocho. I dear Bakua high in corruption. Oko can be saying I generalizing an MPP need be 80 attempt. But facts are facts.
Yeah.
To say now, no, Nini something. Is it something I need?
Something.
There be news file.
Yeah. Something Ladi.
Yeah. Oko Busami say, the finance minister can say, I bet you many be or and you're productive. Into a bar, or be making sure say, if you obey who you must obey structures in us one obeying, but on yay. I'm so many 100%. Me force say, if you are bit my car boom, because when you money a especially near Hunchili, now buy expenditures above from. Now me can, and I'm saying this because a new man said your case and you're productive and no creno. If you are deputies in create me, I delay, I say, well, Hunchili me a cutting down cause we be see way.
I don't know, I can't.
But my mom a professional submission where I have to do comparisons to defend the government, I will.
Yeah.
But baby, I said, me display my professional knowledge and ethics, you know, me to compromise it.
Is it because of politics? So
exactly.
All right.
What you say. But now, State of the Nation's address, you know, it's one of the best ever in the history of this country. I can't say it's the best, so it's one of the best.
Yes, okay.
And it kept the opposition mute because addressing various areas, various dimensions and parameters of our entire economic value chain as a country. It's my union boto kakra. Na afi mo pre ho kakra because woman susu say opanyin no mampanyin betuma be ye enema no be na no kwaredie. And I see if when it comes to finance and economy no, you deal with figures.
Okay.
What they sabe bankumba to nifa figure no ho. It makes sense. You make meanings out of figures. Dates and a comparisons no untimi enwane away intina ma union no o my America kandi dey almost kaza na state of the can no can be o man ntimi and show one thing to show say nje say downgrade o I dey say me be bosia na me be already o de ka me who's wadwuma ekoso enhyehyɛ abetimi aye no apagya ho afiri wadwuma na enkoso no no obi kura wonsa se won pene ma wonye timi a me be bosia hwesa na yema ni nyina akwedie eba bosia ba yemfa ne nkofom chance chance obetumi atua no esa
okay
meaning say they make out exactly that's what I meant.
Yeah.
and I know no opposition and nyame aduma yetuma pass here omso akra dia court but whichever way no we need say nyame na yesom no no kwarfo nyame onim say to and they be no misinforming public say oh NPP are buying timama o here ni ntino oje tax. Taxes are rather meant to expand utilities and satisfaction to benefit rather the poor more. Ye jetwa ye yusun here Emma ohiani mpo hoto no mo abo ohiani since keni wonu ade krontia chim me start no osikani betimi ato meje di se ono abukene Japan se kro no ana ye anim ha payment ohiani obetimi gabi obetimi den back to school bi owiase bia ohiani obetimi sa aban anya public schools anya free school anka ama na anya fo a nipa dodo sen wonu se ye free school no averagely 100,000 people youth, young ones, are committing fee, or when your opportunity comes. 80 and your taxes are and commit me. 80 taxes and no crowd at 20 years, so ye dear. A boy here for more. It will be catch us at 2 years, and be held here near a contumpo. The intellectual dishonesty that I was talking about, and now maybe out of unconscious incompetence. But no crane says, Kasam shade. Yare na ba nyina echi no aban eguso ehye say ebetima say gina yi nya fe ntoma pefra and that was demonstrated clearly during the suna.
All right. The Honorable Dr. Stephen Amoah, Member of Parliament for Nhyiaeso Constituency, na engaging on the dialogue shows when uku anopayem na make house a SIM card registration is still ongoing. This unregistered SIM card there, failure to do so, you not be able to make phone calls, mobile money services, and other services that is linked to your SIM card. Now, before you can also register your SIM card, you need to get Ghana card, National Identification Authority for Nhyiaeso. They call register or SIM card. No. Now, my extended date now 31st July. Ghana for any motor holiday pay. Now 31st March, if you money say okay nipa be board on pemo anim ha na nyasem ketwa you see I extended date no bebre ti metwen oni be ba ho so no onko yo Ghana card onko yo SIM card na e wa wasem afei wo how be to say diabetes ya de be ekum ni papa do nipa be 10 gina medically medical professors no amayate ase say e nipa edu 10 8 out of the 10 baby now diabetes. And the implications are here and say what's how the probability is of kidney, any liver cancer problems no high. And the Food and Drugs Authority a year union mo kwan the Spanish garlic mixture capsules about all the 16 different herbs and Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. Obi a onase kakra otinase don hwere baako semeduasa na onase atatai ohia Spanish garlic mixture bad bread halitosis ana bronika no ne home ya ba no enye from apa nti wo sadi panso ohia Spanish garlic mixture and capsules ko halos herba or okanshi drug lane tinated herba angel herba kinswalk herba repash redama Ekus Pharmacy, House of Drug, Jukat Pharmacy, Wakasone, Dependable, or Madina for 0266 114 111. 0266 114 111. A fee and our joining a fee now do a feeding out to a high and 2 television. Jumedini the dialogue within the Owa and Chibu Siako. Yane Unumyam for a Dr. Stephen Amoah sticker and then a hotel Donna de Freno. In Nhyiaeso Adishina, I did not call Rashibi said, when you know my name. Honorable Yamra, the passage of e-levy, any the course, the formation of quorum, any other matters, of course, what exactly happened? Then, of course, okay.
Some of them make a economy, management, get the investment, yeah. But make a
okay.
Me tell say, minority no, sorry, free parliament. Nana Omaba, I bet you debating on the issue. You do say a person, and I'm sorry, say, Omoko. But during the process of even the passage, some of them were coming in and going. Also before Muniama, camera capture one. And I'm run so say, oh, damn, what dear, and yet the way the bed will be to us on Casanzo. What you say, 80 and Rabaku too. Omo intimi and raise anything against formation of quorum or otherwise. Because they could have drawn the speaker's attention to that effect. And they did not. And if you am if it be the spirit and the letter. And there's a Supreme Court and our court is woman allow NDC to do this there. And that's what man you worry. Because NDC in Crawford, Union or Mashebejum. Oh my imagine say on mine or Mumpesa Quenini. Send your bear Ghana for the Tuaba, Etia MPP abine. Intin she share Papa be a buying person ya a bebuama suku, a dreadie, a pomode, a coin yem puntunuma becoson she share papa no, or Mumpe. Because he say no, seemingly balanced 137 NDC, 137 plus 1 MPP. Obaka and so many actually said deputy speaker to the Supreme Court. Obi and your own year to about your representing Sebi Constituency. What to me to a bench also for you now. Now, who deny a whole constituencies of tens of thousands of people? And Miss Funny Oman say, on my way, dear, I did be a share Papa be an Omun too. And into Oma Sebi taxes in a moment to say, I buy a Bobosnia. A debt to GDP cost. I said you have different fiscal space. Yet to a journey, a Bosnia born in Puntuma, Honyama. A man, the real surgeon say, Ghana, a camera, into young toy a Bosiana Ebono. Mukwe also say, my young son, your tax, your tour. Into a bio-biden or in Puntua. A toya, only a say, you are no babonting, no my baby, or my cansam, not to my phone, you so agi woman 7 a day. Atu. Into ye levy no. Africa don't say any direct tax, any indirect tax any tax no. Young man a caption as direct or indirect any here na. The here na say emre wom no. Here say can you be taxes ajeje. And then here say budget new taxes. Woman him say here. Anybody that understands that aspect of the macroeconomic framework and him say your fiscal space, you know. And let's say I need to assemble to ye. Until be I am Mobosiasa Obekaya, Farm Obo. First, Nankaba 10 cities will just work. I bring to me the my 5 cities. Yes. Now 5 cities in a car. It will say, oh my 2015. And on Mampany Dada, John Dramani Mahama, or did your friend deregulation policy no? A buy into a buying to me anti so. And no me support. But they found one cost so now buying home children so better so. Now the same NDC for no. Oma Babon Tiabe catching say, I buy what so. You see, all politics in here out of communist inferior tactics. Sir, Bulgarian, Cuban, Russian politics. And they say, they bring some data nipa. Now, you can challenge passage of a tax bill. You can express your dissatisfaction. Okay. You can take to the street and demonstrate. You can talk to the public, the external stakeholders, to buy into your position or your opinion. But you cannot, as a matter of legislation and the seemingly tenacity that they have, because of the balancing nature of the House, impede and impair the growth and the progress and the stability of this country because you have a position. It is in bad faith. That's a one door, mine. What you say? Enti a pass on the court. I walk out to mean to me can one send baby. But many of you say, I dear be a year or call a year, my shepherd. A year. You say, it is long overdue. In fact, we need to even take more taxes. Yeah, you say more taxes. Name Sabi, my finance minister. Yamina decided exclusively. And now say, if you are saying you can see Nipa Honcho a fair bino, you have money 50 Okaboma, a dunsia. At the end of the say, you two CCA. Sanyama, not Ghana fan to my prefer. I buy one saying tax in inflow.
No, my stabilizer.
Exactly.
Okay.
And the other papa and the end is the phone in say, Sikaka Kraba buying for 2 months. A canket and ketty are binding, a human cat and ketina, a slow, a delay on the propaganda tiano. I bind to who? Anamon. On minor, and Nadia, at a 7 when you're malaria, no new yawn, you know. Now, no queen. And now, is it any of the malaria tablets? When you say na enyo kakra. A family when you bakotoye ma na mo anwade we gira so. So I say enyo nti on no ma obewu. That's the same scenario I'm talking about. Enti ya pass it. Na empire me say the money that will be collected will be put to good use. Which me GD say ya ban die. Men ka say corruption nim. Because it does sabe aso akura benya sofu bi o ekrofo.
And they say baby.
What they say?
Institution there.
But it is my prayer and hope. Say your bobo money tuya loopholes bi o ho anya ban we na de be o free to be seen na ebi so kan yen. Na sika na yetimi dia ya nhihye papa ebema sabe oman etimi akoduru ba bia
so ekodo
afeyam fe ahoden koto English ana America ana China ana India so because we have everything at our disposal as a country. We are so much endowed that Ghana shouldn't be a country maybe say free juice wood product and even this into my ekra on my way. Odia to any a hamper as assassin a bear puno. Oko 2 kilometers ubehu mango, ubehu popo, ubehu palm, ubehu coconut, ubehu plantain, ubehu baby. Sanyama we productions no. In here complex value chains, in here technology beer, we need beer, in here assassin. Any machines with high capacity. Mimia and cars is here and I'm the preservative guswa. Orange juice. If you are here and say yato machines are kesi. And so I see the go who are here go into your kuchi here. A go enti and your crown cans you. Your crown mangoes you. Yeah, a busama. Ye for boys see. Omuye nua pa hu nyuman. Titru ye nuanum amrafo. Omuye nesiwa kama. Ebia technology no mi hia kakra durability but kama. We have support kakra with machines. Aban betima policy say free necro. Aban sushi be no as okra wood product free baby a. Yento we no me de. Aban per machines papa mo bi a more orientation kakra. Ye betum cry sport bi. Sa niema na me currency no enyina no. These are the things. And they are so simple. Management of these value chains, they are not the oil sector. You see, exploration, no. The fact of the matter is that I am telling you today, say on my way, we were created rich. And no Maya, in reality, fruits, no buy no, say no buy as a tree, no buy no, Yamini Diamai. Not until recently, mangoes, out of dispersion. Or dispersal fruits, why is our sciences now? Popo and one free and one baby, fufu, abrobenoa. And then you see comedy. And then will be used to also in your money. Because fruit juice here, can see processing into international standard, a big industry, sir. Obi on kusku crabby because you be here cleaners, you be here one packaging. The value chain will employ almost everyone. Your population is just about 30 million. So these are chronic issues and challenges. I confronted the socio-economic framework now. We can easily turn them around. Once we do that, on my way, or corruption, so all right. And all these areas, are being addressed by this present government. Not though to the level that I was expecting, especially when you are fantastic. You see about 104, 106. Yeah. But I think we should have had a properly designed national value chain with figures and make sure say reduce your import driven by 20%. I say by these figures in me and then cry and kaimpo beam, cry pineapple beam, cry exporting in our yet consuming enough and never you understand what I'm saying? Sure. Corn a bro, me to be more poku in school. Was it last year June or so? Me to one bag about 500 Ghana cedis. A bro bag and bag. I'm catching. Me a farmer myself. I'm to store a bra, and I'm doing Medina market. Yane, the war, or quite motor hoichi on say St. John's market. We are doing called the market. Market. Store a brunette drew baby, acquire 120. These are the things we need to look at critically and review the value chains and make sure that certain fundamentals are strengthen your economy, no. Especially agriculture, which is the mainstay, no. I will see a sanction will be idea growing for planting for food
and jobs.
Yes, a good concept. We have the best policy on the continent of Africa, but we could have done better with that policy by making sure that the design and the definition of the entire value chains in these areas and the needed segments and the anticipation of the possible risk factors are confronting, putting in place contingency and proactive measures and also putting the right people in charge of these set of activities.
So that me assigned to do that.
Because Papa, despite my PhD.
Yeah, Obi an idea.
Me mama about 90 something years. Me ho den pa mama chira no po no nte bro fun Jesus me katwi. O dia say me mama abirwa no obetuma ya ade a me amete mintimi.
It's true.
So the moment we fail to ensure configuration of key resources and core competencies. Tesi Yakoba Black say obi betimi at that position 9 striker. Yen no ase 2 goals. Also unko defend and one bench. So we need to look at this, and this is not about this government A or B. No, I'm not talking about MPP or NDC, but it is a problem on the continent of Africa. It's a problem in Ghana here. So that after having the right policies, designing them very well, you put in charge of these policies people who have the technical know-how and they understand. And they have the commitment and the intrinsic motivational factors to move that champion it to benefit society. Obi are not giving no mind society. Obi or driving free Medina Cop Raja or who barefoot tickets are now on team. We back over her. Now me round. Let me 50 Ghana man so Mr. Uncle Touchely. Small boy in Nessie from area. These are the things. So being committed to some of these things. Oh man, position you crowd that down.
Yeah.
Information Ghana is supposed to be far richer than most African countries. But I didn't have to say MPP push here anymore. Now this is the propaganda budget on the actually, and this is what we are experiencing.
All right. After now, do a feeding out on 2 television, and then the MP for Nhyiaeso, a very vibrant communicator, just a financial economist, and then a bonkomo, Dr. Stephen Amoah, or MP for Nhyiaeso Constituency. I say, George Buampong, good morning. Sticker is very smart. I was a very small and smart, brave person. He should keep his good works. John Otu, I like this man, Sticker. Very fantastic man. He's now hunting the NDC in Parliament nowadays and trending on social media. Stephen Peprabuati, good morning, Ghana. Sticker, carry on with a good governance. We love you so much. If fair, don't call, since the MPP is not communicating that well, such eloquent and knowledgeable guests like Sticker should be frequent on the popular dialogue show because he communicates to understanding. Wow. I say, I like this man, Sticker. Keep it up. God bless you. And she also have gotten a good leader representing us. I'm watching live from Agyapong Junction. Good show. Now, 2TV. Or any great show. Time for bringing Sticker on your show. But ask him the Chinese movie he was talking about.
You want me to answer?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, I say, Sticker, God bless you so much. As enough MP, Mr. Kwesi must know that he has lost the seat. He should get ready to face criminal charges for processing dual citizenship. Kwesi Reynolds from Agyapong. I say, God bless Mr. Sticker for giving us this nice communication skills. We love him first time in Parliament, but he's doing his best. God bless him so much. The most massive. All of the statement, no Chinese people.
Actually, I was just. I was putting up some is a sense of humor.
Okay.
And I was teasing the NDC. Now, Nhyiaeso normally your parliamentary press call.
Yeah.
Now, microphone person interview. And say I know front line is on Kasama NDC MPP.
Yeah.
And I mean the try to be person when say I mean maybe sure. I'm one of those. I'm not the only person.
Sure.
nti NDC for no kasa aye no na so mo share ahoro back kansem na me so be say me huru eti me kasa sikasem na do education am say aban awaba touch every segment of even education or educational needs in our country, formal education, TVET, or moving even beyond that. Creative industry, I said that specifically, school there, you do 70%, 75% completion or was completed.
Yeah.
Ama Ghana enye kakra kwe with my Ghana Chinese movie then cry now we do NDC for but of course Ghana hano obi oha if you quote John 3:16 for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son that whoever believes in him will not perish but have eternal life. If you even quote this, somebody will insult you. We are sharply divided along the political lines.
Yeah, it's true.
Our front.
No.
What do I say? Enti oka papa we did agro we are then you and the social media we make travel sa if you can oh nyame dom kro be do atem. But maybe no you may hazards okay. But I was just joking and teasing the NDC.
But before your best man be petty way free on my said government reduce on as a cut salary or by 30% of some of the appointees, is it going to cushion the economy? Is it going to help everyone?
Yeah, I think let me explain this very well. You see, about a buy sika na a budget na yewo ataban about expenditures. The kind expenditure like outlay, sika by the
jumano.
You're the statutory.
Okay.
Emram. I've been to Nyyiaeso. See, we are called with a home, see home. If you are passing through Mra, no untimen Casa when yet. The common fan near the Emra, you have to. And you walk, dear friend, discretionary.
Okay.
Discretionary, and now Babette Macasa with Chum, Mediaba, Mateso Media home. Into areas na aban air touching na say ahoche no how can see be back na say aban cut down expenditure to consolidate the fiscal space sa areas na aban timihwe
okay
na no aban e hwa ade a mesre aban say I want to say what are those areas correlations with our GDP growth kun say be o ha o so mfa sika nkona o katia economy because okati affect the economy.
Okay.
Ebi so ha ense na affect the economy papa. Anything now you talk about correlation between the two.
Okay.
So okati be affect economy ni pia. If it be cyclical effect or defect. In the short term when you budget but best how do how na yeden aba.
Okay.
Eti ho na mesra but do areas are buying cut so far there. Media me na ya adwen. Or cut areas are in Susansuano, in Cassini economy. So once you reduce disposable income, it will affect somebody's purchasing power.
Okay.
Standard of living ever come from Kakra. But and it's so remarkable to impact the entire economy in the long term because a decision a bank can reverse anytime. And the economy is grow and also comes back to play almost the same role because a many person my cost of living so local form.
Okay.
Eti kakra oni pe crowns wait must spend more to also lift standard of living. Eti abaya ya dear papa. Abaya should still look at other areas of cost variables and items. No on should be bit must hide because idea how many park see and found who ubi or a wastage in the system. Wastage.
Okay.
Maybe to say be a conferences here can be brave outside be a greater Accra hotels ni bit ma katiso kakra. We no na me must advise you an MPP ni be here. Men ka say MPP abayenko. These problems are problems all free to missing there.
I'll say you bibi. Because
me for say ahonchiraba na mo conference NDC ko mo the MPP ko mo dey different. But e be aban adwuma for kwa e be as meko be a voter regional. Shefiwa am de beko aba meko akwaji hotel aduane amedi na emom se ya na nkran ha na mefirifi aba me nkwaji hotel me nto sa afiwol ebi aduane amedi any be a conference hall
sky be spending on eso bete
aba bitima hwe sa niema na tel se niema be yeye
all right
but meti ase so mo kono a omunya sa sound mind need to plan and think war but service say situation ye wo no eni mu ai den e no mo use Land Cruiser nso kan didi matem your Land Cruiser aban na ato aban na fi won aban na maintain enya MPs die no eno no e bitu aban bitu the communicate aba say e bi a situation wo mu nti no if in a copy end of the year ma obia use say Land Cruiser no around town tinye okwa adwuma betuma use because most of them ya sound some mom saloon cars use so and now ko be far place bi a ebi ankrakra ko be bi akwan wa akwan ne nya ebi because be bi akwan wa obetuma eden ni nyina so be boa yi nyina you cut down maintenance, you cut down depreciation that the car is going to, you cut down future possibility of the government buying more vehicles and cars. Do you get my point? These are pieces of advice. And yes, I made the cut here buying back. And your my advice, and I am but we don't misconstrue
the whole canon.
Then you are back. Okay, such a basa. Say my common advice, we say. And then cassette yama buying say, and even statement, was even referred to your present finance minister, the position which I supported and elaborated. It must let me know. On my ring, I penny. What I say, send you obisa me a match and Yamuka say I buy a dear, say I buy and some baby beer. And also a Katia engines and so I can see a way sick so once I cut it so that we can fully consolidate our fiscal space and move this country from the crisis that we find ourselves in as a result of the COVID Ukraine-Russia war. And then 4-year all-high petroleum products on the world market, which are affecting our performance as a republic or jurisdiction.
All right.
I think it's extremely important. And it doesn't mean that me a buy or to so me am a buy and I say me my part me maka.
Yes.
All the comparative analysis my with general challenges are necessarily or exclusively done by a particular government, but it's like it's a national and a cultural issue that I think going forward about as a country.
All right. The Honourable Member of Parliament for Nhyiaeso Constituency, the Honourable Stephen Amoah, and then in the Bonkomo Batmame, and Chaos donation, the Honourable Kennedy or Agyapong come for Noche Teaching Hospital, Cancer Treatment Center, no, Eguso Ed donate me, Bintifaudi Kakrabra, bank near ADB, and accounts name, Oman FM flood victims, Oman FM flood victims, and account number 113-100000534. 1001 Martina branch and Abitiman Momo details to donate to is also 0542 869979 and wow see can be who say we are offering to the Kobanga or bit me the farmer money maybe shall be fabua na ye more in no a confirm teaching hospital 0542 869979 Edino Kenneth Techi Agyapong and the corner for Kakra we had a very fruitful and interesting discussion with the Honourable Member of Parliament for Nhyiaeso Constituency on Ghana's biggest and most highly respected political, social and current affairs talk show live here on Ghana's biggest channel, indeed, Neto TV Beyond the Limit. Production team Jifa Baku Kofi Ohenesafo, I'm going to name Afi Focus and that question is Mr. Robert Finn and so MC. What ya benanya kuku ikuma enka. Nyami adumna adumdumia. China the best answer see in Kunya Ewufia na ya hwese nyuma. Ete happy birthday enkoma George Kofi Nyantechi. Happy birthday. Okay, from happy birthday to Reverend Kudufojo from George Kofi Nyantechi. The 70th birthday. And the man to Reverend Yami Inshaw. Yami Adum na Adum Dumia Ebesanso Eshia. I will say, and in common in Nhyiaeso.